Hello, my name is Thaddeus White Jr. Let me take you back in time in the year 2020. The year 2020 is a year to never forget in my lifetime because that is when a pandemic was declared. There was a very contagious virus called COVID-19, and everyone was sent home to either work from home or continue their daily lives at home, quarantined with masks on. This marked the time for people to become potential targets of being a victim of cyber criminal behavior. Cybersecurity is a vital protection during the pandemic. Throughout the pandemic, cybersecurity problems existed across the world, and one place during the pandemic was at home. Even though this was during harsh times, the technical world still lives to this day. So this is why it's a story talking about how the pandemic affected problems across the world, especially at home. To stay safe in this technical world, stay vigilant, have a positive mindset, and take more than one step towards keeping your information safe. This is why I am talking about how people need to know what cybersecurity skills to keep them safe and the difference in a business setting. Why do we need to know cybersecurity? There are a lot of questions about cybersecurity, and it is a crucial need today. Cybersecurity refers to the practice of protecting computer systems, networks, programs, and data from digital attacks, unauthorized attacks, or theft. It encompasses a range of measures designed to safeguard digital assets and ensure the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of information in the face of evolving cyber threats. What is cybersecurity known for? Critical yet boundless electronic resistance safeguards endlessly care about you under rigorous internet threats yearly. These threats do come yearly, but they come in different ways. So where cyber criminals try to get valuable information from people across the world, for example, phishing scams, identity theft, extortion, personal data breach, credit card fraud, tech support, investment fraud, and non-payment slash non-delivery. There are many more, but I'm gonna explain at least two of them to you. Phishing scams. Phishing is a scam where thieves attempt to steal personal or financial account information by sending deceptive electronic messages that trick unsuspecting consumers into disclosing personal information. The bait may be an email, instant message, or pop-up window in which the sender impersonates a bank or other financial institutions, government agency, internet service provider, or other company. Identity theft. This acquisition and use of persons' private identifying information. Remember, banks will not call you about your personal information because they already have your information. Don't ever say your social security number or your last four digits of your social security number. In my opinion, I think senior citizens are the number one who cyber criminals try to attack because they have more things that's valuable to them, like retirement fund. The 401k is usually hits during their age period. How many people try to take advantage of older individuals because they may lack technical knowledge? Senior citizens are so much nicer, but cyber threats will easily take advantage over them in some cases. Cyber attacks in business. Cyber attacks cost the US billions of dollars each year and pose a threat to individuals and organizations. Small businesses to large businesses are attractive targets because they have information that cyber criminals want to get their hands on. Common threats in business industry, malware, spyware, virus, ransomware, and phishing. There are so many cyber attacks that businesses are expected to notice them. And here I will show how to keep yourself safe and improve your technical knowledge. In today's world, we need cybersecurity to stay safe. Keeping and staying safe. Here are tips to keep your business safe. You have to train your employees to spot phishing emails using good web browser practices, avoid suspicious downloads, stronger passwords, and protecting valuable information. Also secure your networks and use antivirus software and keep all software updated. Also, people or companies like to change their password like frequently, like 3 to 4 times every 6 months. And that also improves the quality of keeping your information safe. I have experience of being living in the pandemic. And I saw how my dad respond to working from home for his job. So my dad has experience working from home before the pandemic for companies and protecting valuable information for many companies. His current company, Chicago Transit Authority, he was working at home and had virtual private networks and many other things that I don't know because I was a sophomore in high school. My mother worked for the first responder sector, so she had to go work physically still. My brother and I were at home learning online for school. My dad was prepared, and like many others, they were prepared to work from home too. And he had the valuable tools to do his job from home during the pandemic. Here's a type of threat cyber criminals use: ransomware attacks. And here's a graph explaining what sectors are attacked in 2020 based on ransomware cyber attacks. The number one in this case is Health and Human Services Department and professional services. Cybersecurity across the spectrum: financial services, media and entertainment, other, government, healthcare, and manufacturing. These are these are almost equal. So cybersecurity threats are equally among every sector. In closing, to stay safe from cyber attacks, you need a strong technical background and a positive mindset to make thoughtful decisions to stay safe in this technical world. So I gave you remarks of how to keep safe during the pandemic and in the future based on cyber threats. And so I would like you to take advantage of listening to my presentation. And thank you.